Hello friends, I am your host Professor MA, and today we are going to discuss a very important topic, and which is how can we enhance our memory? How can we remember the things which we want to remember? Dear friends, remember we humans have two types of memory, long-term memory and short-term memory. In our daily routine, we do various things and we read the things, we visualize the things, we listen different material, and there are few things and few activities and few visual images and few read material and few auditory important material we want to retain inside our head for the future, especially if you are a student and you are reading a book and you are going to participate in any exam. Then you want to remember all the material written in the book for the sake of examination. So I think there are three methods to remember the thing we read, or remember the thing we do, or remember the thing we hear. There are three methods or three ways. First one is the very old method, and which is repetition. If you read a paragraph, if you do something again and again, if you listen on various occasions or repetitively you listen something. So repetition, actually the thing you are doing or reading, any type of information which you are repeating again and again, it will inscribe on your long-term memory and it will become part of your memory for the longer. And second is the thing when we are emotionally involved in anything. If something we are doing and all the emotions and senses are awakened and we are deeply involved and we are feeling at very high level, then at that moment, whatever we listen, whatever we do, and whatever we read can become the part of the longer term memory. So it means when you are emotionally charged, your memory work better. Or if you invest your emotion in something, then it will become the part of your memory. And the third method, which is very useful method, and humans are wired to use this method, is this story method. So if you face something, if you are hearing or listening or doing something and you're unable to find any link between them and randomly you are trying to remember it, it is very difficult to remember for the longer time especially. So use this simple method of story. Try to build a story between all the informative elements, between all the data units. If you build a story, what things are happening, then that story will be the part of your memory, and along with all the information, attached or tied with that story will be the part of your longer term memory. This story formation method is used by all the famous, memory champions. They also tell that we use stories and we form stories between the irrelevant things and make them the relevant in a storyline. And humans are very prone to listen stories and prone to remember stories because story provides a logical sequence and reference and interaction between all the information units. And in this way, this becomes a part of our brain and we recall it along with the story. So if we summarize, there are three methods to remember any piece of information or any read material or listening or activity, any type of data which you want to remember. There are three different methods. Number one, when you are emotionally charged, you remember better. And when you repeat something again and again, it will become the part of your memory. And third is when you create a story among different data information or set of information, it will become easy to part of your brain. And finally, it doesn't mean you need to just use the one method. You can use multiple methods at the same time, three methods at the same time, or two methods at the same time. For example, you can make a story between the information line and you can try to be emotionally involved, create some emotion about that event or incident or data or written material, and try to repeat it more than twice or thrice or 5 times or 10 times. So it means if you are using simultaneously all of three methods, it will be very easy to remember that material. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this listening, and I hope you also use these techniques and remember things better. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you. Stay blessed.